La la la. La 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 la. One second. Hello. Hello. Oh my god, why are there crowns next to people's names? Hi Sesame, hi Shonak, hi Blaze, hi Baron, hi Kide, hi Blaze again. Hi Supervivor. They're like crowns next to people's names. Okay, hi Remy. I never lose 50-50, Serial. Hi Aka. Hi Gloomy. More messages, more XP? Okay, but why? It looks so weird. Do you guys see it as well? You guys see it. Okay. E6 Phainon or bust. Uh-oh. Right. Shall we start with the pulls? Though you watched your guide for my videos. I'm confused. That's my pulls. Before we do any pulls, we need to watch his trailer. I'm not talking about the animated short. We're not going to watch the animated short, but we need to watch his trailer again. The character trailer that came out a few days ago. Bronze Sector Survival? Yes. We need to watch the trailer. So just to get in the Phainon spirit, you know. Now hopefully this all goes well. Shut up, YouTube. Let me watch the trailer in peace. Right. Window capture. Okay. I have ad block. Is it too loud?
They say, if suffering has an end, then I will be the deliverer.
Too loud? I'll put it down a little bit.
But why is there
so beautiful?
Absolutely nothing behind me now?
After it's over, I'll open a tailor shop.
Open a
It
tailor
wouldn't be
shop.
bad to live for yourself.
I want to be a normal person.
That's not a wish.
Time to see who's better.
And stand up and face me!
Chills.
Why did you? Take them all away from me!
May this world never again need a deliverer.
Phainon of Ides Elysiae, what is your dream?
Dude, it's so good. I've watched this so many times. We have to set the mood, the Phainon mood. I'm good. It's like 36 degrees and I'm still getting chills. It gets quite loud here though. I'm gonna put the volume down a bit.
In truth, I just want...
Oh, right in the sweet spot. My first time watching this? No. This is my like 20th time watching this. I'm not watching the anime short because I think it has spoilers. We're just watching the trailer. And then we're gonna do viewer polls. Holy.
This is not the end. And I will keep walking until I witness the end of this journey. But I will never submit to this idea of fate. Never.
What a banger. Okay. Time to start some polls. If you guys have final questions, feel free to ask. We are not reacting to animated short. I am waiting till it appears in the story. Because I believe it has spoilies. What sound? There's a sound from my mic. You want me to sacrifice my pulls? I don't mind sacrificing my luck for you guys. I have hoarded so many pulls. There's some beeping sound. Why? Why is there a beeping sound? What about now? There's no beeping in my room, or any room. Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. Wait, let me turn my mic off. Yo, was my mic like that the whole time? It was like super, like, it wasn't like you heard like a bunch of stuff. Is it good now? I see it. What is happening? There's no sound. Hello? Is someone in my house? It's still beeping? I see it too. What is it? Excuse me. Echo? Okay, I've closed the door. Okay. I still see it. What's the problem? I see it appearing on the audio input capture. Bro, there's no beeping. All I have in my room is the PC, but the PC is just a fan. You don't hear any beeping? There's nothing with the phone either. Is it good now? It's good. Do you still hear me fine as well? Do you hear me fine? None. I think there were legit ghosts in my walls or something. It's good? Okay, guys, we can start the polls now. Now, do we want, I guess we'll listen to the in-game. Okay, do I pull first, or do I start with viewer pulls? It's back! No, right now, it's back right now. It's like, I'm talking right now, it's here right now as I'm speaking. It's back? Hello? It's back? It's here? Where is it? Dude, I'm gonna crash out more than Phainon. What is happening? Okay. It's in the background, so it's probably just my PC fan, but my PC's super quiet right now. Why is it being picked up? I don't have any fan on. I'm going raw dogging it in the summer. A higher frequency sound only your mic can pick up. Yeah, but what frequency sound? I don't have like a dog. Dude. That's so weird. Do you have a bottle or your chair? I have a chair. It's gone. Okay. Look. Look. Okay. Raw dogging in the summer. Okay, but it's a heat wave. Like, tomorrow it's going to be 20 degrees and I'm going to be chilling. It might be the shower. I'm not moving in my chair, though. If I move in my chair, I'm going to be even hotter. Guys, we have pulls to do. Guys, we have pulls to do. I will sacrifice myself for you guys. Okay, and if I see a single whale comment, you're getting banned permanently. How important is finance Lycone? It's pretty important. Unless you're going for E2. How long did I save for? I've been saving since 1.x. I saved for E6 Sam. And then I didn't pull E6 Sam. So I just have 1,000 pulls. In the first. Okay, we got nothing. Holy Narwhal? Okay, that works. I'm fine with that. Did you guys even hear the game? Oh, you do? Okay, never mind. Okay, our first pull was Phainon support. This is my first copy of Tingyun, so this is really nice. Game is very quiet. Let me put the game up for you. We got Yukong, a really good Phainon support if you have no good characters. I put this down because when I'm recording and I hear this, like, it pains me. But I need to put it up for the thingy anyway. Bailu incoming? Nah. I need to put... Jesus, loud. Okay. I need to put who I'm pulling for. Pulling for Guoba certificate. Another Yuk? Oh, okay, she's rate boosted. You predict 2 50-50 losses and 4 wins. Okay. Can we get our first, like, 5-star though? Hello? I don't know what pity I... Actually, I don't think I have any pity right now, so this is like... Okay. Can we get a double? Can we get a double? Guoba? Yeah, that's... he's a friend of mine. Guoba certificate. I don't think you know him. Triple Phainon? I'm fine with the triple Phainon. Wait, what? There can be 2 destruction units that I loot. Thank. Okay, we got a win. First pull is a win. That's a good start. Maybe I've sacrificed the future luck for my luck. Thoughts? Do you think he'll be more future-proof at E2 than E2 Firefly? Yeah, because he works with targeted allies rather than just break. And he revolves a lot around his kit. Firefly needs other kits. Let's pull Lycone first. Pull Lycone. What Lycones are rated up? Trash, well, okay, not trash. Well, I mean, these are all good, right? Wait, what is this one? This is the new one, right? Is this the Hyacinth one? Let's give Hyacinth a free-to-play option when she already has Herder Shop. Really nice one. Early Lycone. Early Lycone. Early Lycone. Early Lycone. Early Lycone. Fushuan? Is it the Lycone's gonna be Fushuan? Please. Please. I win these? I win these. Okay, guys. So far, the Guoba certificate, I've unbricked your account. Friday's Lycone or Sunday's Lycone? Sunday's Lycone is going to be used more, especially if you're not using Sunday and Phainon team, but Phainon Lycone is a pretty big upgrade. 2 Yukongs! You know what's better than 1 Yukong? 2. Okay, that was decently early. That was like 50, right? How are we going to upgrade? It's like 20% damage-wise, but if you count AV breakpoints you can make, E0S1 is a pretty big upgrade to E0S0. Blade incoming? I wouldn't mind a blade. Give me Phainon. I wouldn't mind, like, if you guys want me to lose, it's fine. But... okay! Okay, guys. I've taken the future luck. You guys are getting terrible pulls. I'm sorry. What speed does he want in the Robin Bronya Sunday comp? To do the tech, the 0 AV tech on second ult rotation, you want 136, 135, 134. Don't worry, guys. I'll get bad luck. On my account, don't worry. I'll get bad luck. This will be a 50-50 loss, and we will be like, no! Guoba! I have Archer Lycone! No way, this really OP Lycone, guys. This Stellar C Lycone. I mean, we take those, though. Okay, I want to see a Phainon right here. Alright, if you have E2, you don't need to get his Lycone, but it's still a decent upgrade. Does the LC even work without Sparkle? On Archer, it should, right? He gives SP. On anyone else? Nope. Okay. Beautiful. Well, that was easy. Guys, I wanted drama. I wanted, you know... Now, I could... You know, I could go for E... I could go for E6. We could go for E6. Wait, I want to E6 him so bad, but I think it's gonna ruin... Shut up, sorry. But it's gonna, like, ruin the vibes. You know? Right, let's look at my relics. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're beautiful. I need some. We're gonna fly. Hold on till you lose. That sounds like a great idea. That sounds like a fantastic idea. Please lose. Please lose. Please lose. Please lose. I'll put. Do you? Oh! It's an early. Hold on till I lose. I'm gonna lose here. But it's gonna be to Blade. Relic for relic, you bet you win? No. Oh. Oh. Is it still pull until I lose? Guys, is it still pull until I lose? This is a serious financial mistake. Without spending money. Do you still feel like pulling? I want to E6 him. But I don't at the same time. It's like, there are two wolves inside of me. Both are gay. One of them wants Phainon E6. One of them doesn't. Okay, we're going to pity for this one. This is probably going to be a pity 50-50 loss. And then we... Ooh, I just saw full 4 stars. There are 2 silver wolves. Yes, both are gay. So I'm going to lose this. This was pity and a 50-50 loss, so I don't have to pull anymore. It's well? Okay. If it's well, it's well. You know, we just take those. E3 is quite cringe. You're right. E3 is half of E6. It is Blade! I called it! Okay, now I can stop pulling. Next account! Yippee! Yippee! Oh my god, that's my first Blade, by the way. On main, of course. You know. We can't test Blade without having him. My first Blade. You want E6? I might E6. I might. We'll see. Okay, we're doing our first viewer polls. You want E1 Blade? Go back to gambling. Well, no, we'll do viewer polls and then we'll go back to my account. We'll go back to, maybe, you know. We'll do Remy's. Remy's been waiting ages. Their password is literally begging me to win the 50-50s, you know? It's gotten that bad. E6 Phainon showcase guide for the whales. E6 Phainon, you run him with himself and he will probably clear. Do I pull Phainon or do I pull Triby for my Castris and the Harder? Well, you already have Castris and the Harder, so you're chilling on DPS, no? Can I run Hyperspeed Sunday and Bronny with slow Phainon? Yes. The only problem is you want a third stack generator or you need RNG enemy hits. And the problem with Hyperspeed is if they're fast, they're going to be faster than the enemies, and then the enemies can't RNG hit you. So, yeah. Okay, we're pulling for Remy. The rat from Ratatouille. Now I just have a weird E3 Phainon on my account. What did I do, guys? Did I run Phainon attack boots hubs? Yes, I answered that to someone else. Okay, we're pulling for Remy. And they won E2 S1 Phainon, which we will be getting for that, of course. Okay. I did this to myself. You guys peer pressured me. I was forced by... I'm on the wrong... I was forced by my ops. Remy did one pull. Look at this. One pull. I'm pulling E6 S5. I'm not pulling E6 S5. Okay, we need E2 S1 Phainon for... Oh! Ooh. I listened to the wrong wolf. I should have listened to the other gay wolf. This is a banger, right? Is this an early? Nah. You started at 75. Oh. Okay. I was like, my butt was clenched. I'm gonna be real, guys. I've only lost one 50-50 so far. That's pretty good. Okay. Would getting Sunday with Lycone be a safer choice for investment? Sunday is better than his Lycone. I think the only, like, Sunday Lycone is good enough. It's like Tingyun and Sparkle, but Sunday's a whole character, you know. Is it really a lot? You're right. Is it a loss if I wanted Blades, so I should have kept pulling? I should have kept pulling. Right, we have to win. We have to win big for Remy. They've been waiting so long. No Guoba? Okay. No pulls? Don't listen to that wolf. The wolves are fighting inside me right now. It's a weird kind of fighting, but... Pull until Blade... Didn't someone do that? They pulled on limited banners until they got Blade E6 from losses, which, you know, I would have waited to the Blade rerun. Can we get the character? Hello? It's gonna be this one. It's gonna be this one. One plays Super Break? Oh no, which wolf plays Super Break? You volunteers tribute Akka? Okay. This has to be a double, right? Okay. We only win. Is this E1 or E2? Did I pull my Phainon? I pulled a couple Phainons. I might go back to my account later and listen to the Gay Wolf number 2, but... Okay, we need another one. And we're gonna get it early. Ooh. Okay, we didn't get it. But this is still early. Okay. I mean, this is still early. I mean, this is still like under half. I mean, it's still not pity. It's still not pity. You know, it's not hard pity at least. It's not hard pity. Well, at least it's not 90 pulls. Well, at least... At least it's not 90 pulls. Please. 150-50 loss so far? Yes, and it's gonna stay that way. It's gonna stay that way. Why are the wolves gay? It's just the meme. There are two wolves inside of you. One is gay, the other is gay. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that... What's wrong with hitting pity is you hit the liddy, you know? Hit the liddy. That's what my mum used to say. What's wrong with hitting pity if you hit the gritty? And I'm like, Mum, what is a gritty? I'm 10 years old. Gritty isn't popular yet. And she's like, shut up. What? Let's not accidentally... Is it worth it to have easier S0 Phainon? He has a bunch of problems at easier S0. What are the gay wolves doing inside? They're fighting. They're like, pull E6, don't pull E6. Why is it a wolf? Because there are always wolves. It's just law. There are wolves inside of everyone. Is Sparkle a viable sub for Sunday on Phainon team? I prefer, if you don't have Sunday, just run RMC Bronyo Tingyun. Okay, we're gonna get the light cone. Oh, come on, bro. Intermission. Intermission. Sorry, I have Discord message. Okay, it's a message request. Does E2S1 solve most of his problems? Well, it solves some of them. Okay. Never lose. It's okay to hit pity if the pull isn't shitty. That is true. That's what my dad used to say. He was a bit more vulgar. And he didn't know what a gritty was either. I'm like, Dad. Come on, man. Is Phainon better than Jiaocho for Akron? Wait. I didn't pull... Wait. I didn't pull the signature, right? For Remy? This is... Wait. Wait, I'm not being gaslit right now, right? I didn't pull the light cone, right? I just pulled E2. Oh. 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 Okay, I got so scared. We got E2S1 for Remy. No losses. That's the Guoba certificate way. You're the gay wolf? Should I pull E6 gay wolf number 2? Imagine it was S2 Lycone. I would have, like, been perma-cancelled. Decipher with a Signy 39 or 29. It's 39. Okay, Remy's is done. Remy, no problem. I've unbricked your account. I've only lost one, and it's gonna stay that way. I need to, There is a big pull coming from Haru. Haru wants... Oh, wait, no, they just want easier S1. Okay. They had like 900 pulls. I thought it was gonna be E6. Let's see. Should I superimpose a final like on F2? Not really. Which is better, E1 or S1? If you're going for just one, I'd go for S1. Is E1 tribute still worth it? Yep, still a banger. Okay. I will do Haru's pulls, and then we'll do Akka, and then we have, like, a bunch of people waiting. And then we'll go back to my account. You lost 3 times back to back to Phainon. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear. But luck is a spectrum, you know? You can either be lucky or unlucky. And when you're unlucky, you'll eventually tip back to very lucky, right? You know. Just like autism, I don't know how autism works. But luck is definitely on a spectrum. When you are unlucky, just gamble more. No, maybe not that, Cyril. Maybe not that part. You haven't got an early pool since 1.4. That's 2 years. What's happened? When is Phainon Guide out? It's been out for a week. Okay, guys. We have Haru. Haru wants easier S1 Phainon, and we're... Hold on a second. I think we're gonna get him. We have a decent amount of pulls. How much damage percent is too much? He's gonna saturate on every buff in existence. It doesn't really matter. Why does it do this? Let me pull. Will Guoba be a pity warrior? Look, as my mum and dad often mention, is it bad to hit... Ooh, is it bad to hit pity if the pull isn't shitty? Is this an early Haru? Because I expect an early double here. Who mentioned Phainon earlier? Who mentioned Phainon earlier? Who did it? Who did it? Who cursed my balls? Okay, look. It was early. It's a reset, right? Okay, I'm gonna have to, like... Do I have to do this every single time? What do you mean discount? What do you mean finally he lost? I lost on Blade. On my account. I sacrificed myself. Okay, but we have to win big for Haru. Haru needs to... It's like super early for Haru right now. Next temple is a Phainon? Okay, I'm waiting. Is Phainon a 4-star? Hold up. Where's the Phainon? Is this Phainon here? Is this him? Ooh. Okay. Only W's here. Only W's here. Unless it's an L, it's a W. Is what I've come to realize. Double Phainon, you can feel it. I feel it too. I feel it coming, as some singers would say. Okay, but at least it's not hard pity, right? Ooh. We're getting a lot of refunded pulls. This is actually good. This is actually good. And now it's a double. Now it's a double. Okay. This is going to be a win. There's a survey. Wait, there's a survey with content creators? Oh my god, it's an early in the temple. Wait, that means it could be a double. Huh? Could be a double. Huh? Eh? I mean, that's a double, I guess. That's a double. It's, ooh. No, it's coming. Don't worry, it's coming. It will be in this pool. It's like a delayed double. So you put me in the survey as your favorite content creator. Is that a thing? Can I put myself? I would probably put Gabe Got Flame on there. Wait, S1? You're right. Sorry, I was autopiloting. You're right. You're so right. I nearly break this guy's account. Woo. I mean, the Phainon pool. Remember, what banner was it when I accidentally... Ooh, this is early, right? Remember when I accidentally pulled... Was it Topaz or Robin when I was supposed to pull the other character. That was good times. Good vibes. Is it better to lose E1 Phainon and guarantee Tribi or Ceredra or get... I'm so confused. Can we win this? I don't need to ask. If I ask, it shows I'm doubtful of my luck. Haru, what's wrong with your account? Like, I'm sorry, but there has to be, like, you did this to make me look bad, right? You, like, seeded your account, right? Haru, I'm sorry. Do you want your account back? It's a physical destruction character signature like her, and you're exactly correct. God damn it, I bricked his account, man. I mean, it's usable on him. Keep going for the Lycone? Okay, Haru. I'm sorry, Haru. Haru's never going... Haru's quitting my server after this stream. I'm gonna be real, guys. Can we get an early at least? That was an early at least, right? Can we get another early at least? Can we get another early at least, please? They yes, he sacrificed himself for you guys. What a generous human being. You did that on purpose, right, Haru? Haru, look. We're gonna get it here. You know what my mom and dad said about the pity? They said if you hit pity on a guarantee, you're a failure. And maybe they were right. Are they so wrong? Please! Okay. But we could get a double here. And it would... It's the wrong double, but... Should have pulled my E6 first? Look. I think pulling my E6 would have made it worse. Okay. Haru... It's probably the worst pulls I've done. But... You have E0 S1. I need to escape before Haru kills me, okay? I need to get out of here. But, you know. Greetings from Mexico. Hi, Mexico. Kafka BS Grenifin? Sure. But, do you not have any aura buffers? Okay. Let's pretend that part didn't happen. And then hopefully. What are we pulling for right now? We're pulling for... We're not pulling for Phainon. This is... Phainon pulls a rope. Well, we're pulling for Phainon after this, but... We're taking a break, and who are we going to go to? Where is she? Where is she? It's none other than Gobi. It's Gobi. Look how small I am. Look how stupid I look. Guoba, I need your opinions on Von White Black Swan for first rotation tutorial Kafka. You have energy at the start of the fight, so I don't think it's necessary. I can't... It's Gobi. Hi, everyone. Whew. Okay. From no Tribi all the way to E1. Okay. We are pulling for Aka, which means red, right? In Japanese or something. So, remove... Can I remove the S1 Sunday? So, you want Tribi to Tribi E1. We need to pull Tribi E1 for this individual. Okay. Do we have Goan? We do not have Goan. Okay, wait. I need to remember. Tribi, right? I nearly pulled him fine in there. Tribi. Right here. Cooking stream when? Technically, it's like 36 degrees with no air conditioning. So I am being cooked alive right now. If that is good enough for you. Tribby! Tribby. I mean, we cooked Haru's account, right? Is Vonwag Phainon ideal for 160 speed supports? I wouldn't run that. Peak European weather? It's just a heat wave. Okay, we need Tribby though, hello? I'm thinking about it. Thinking about it real quick. We have never lost on Tribby's banner. Okay? I did the maths. We haven't lost. Is this Guoba account? Look. Oh, there we go. Is that better? Pulling for Akka right at the top. Okay, Akka, we're gonna get Tribby here and it's gonna be revolutionary. Any thoughts on Sparkle, Phainon, Sunday, and Bronya? You're gonna miss out on someone's buffs unless you put Sparkle at the end of the rotation. Wait, but no, it's still bricked. You're gonna miss out on buffs. Hey guys, we really need to win this. But I don't need it. I can't be desperate. I need to keep up the vibes. Tribby, Tribby. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I have an idea. I go back on my account. I get rid of the bad luck. And then I go... I mean, it could be a double. Oh. Yo, 2 losses in a row on your account? Akka never asked me to pull again. I'm so sorry. God damn it, man. Akka, I can give you your account back. Do you need your account back? Is that the new Tribby skin? I think so. Help me Tribby or Sunday. If E1 Rame, E1 Robin. You only have cast wrist. Trying to get Saber and Archer. Probably Sunday. Okay. All in. Akka, I need to get a double if you... Oh! It's all fine. It's all okay. It's all okay. It's all okay, Akka. We just had to believe. In our lowest moments, do we win? And it's going to be a double as well. And everyone's going to be like, oh my god, Guoba, you're the luckiest bear I know. And I'm going to be like, yeah. It's going... I need to stop asking for doubles. If you ask for doubles, you don't get doubles. That's what my mum always used to say. Do we still go for E1, Akka? Akka. Do we still go for E1? We have the pulls. And we have... Oh my god, you're the luckiest, but thank you. Thank you. E1 would be nice. E1 will be given to you right now. We're gonna just let it happen. We're not gonna say anything anymore. We're just gonna be chill. My mum says a lot of things. She's very talkative. She said, if you... Wait a second. Who cares about Tribby? What did we just get? What? Hold on a second. I saw it. That was back to back. It was. We got Yanqing, best DPS in the game. And then Tribby, best DPS in the game. Okay. Tribby is an awesome person. Great friend of mine. What's up? Should I pull E1 Tribby for Castris or Silver for my future Acheron E2? Do you not have Cypher or Jiaocho for Acheron? Yeah, I got Tribby's signature. On her banner, nonetheless. Which is crazy. Supposed to be on the Lycran banner. Only W's here. You have 70 pulls left. Exactly 70 pulls again to get Archer Lycran. Don't build pity, first of all. Don't build petty. Do you actually want Archer Lycone? Because it's pretty trash. Okay. Okay. This is what we've been building up to our whole lives. It's his best, but it doesn't look that crazy, and it's only really usable on him. So pulling 200 pulls for an Archer Lycone, you know. Okay. Okay. Let's go. I got you, Akka. Akka was like, Guoba, you're the unluckiest bear I know. And I was like, whoa, what other bears do you know? And then Akka said, there are 2 bears inside of me. And I was like, not this again. There are only wolves. There are no bears. Okay, we got a W. We got a W. I'm logging out now. Haru was typing to me earlier and then stopped typing. I think they hate me. But we are going to the next pools now. Penguin! It's your turn to have your account saved. Okay, sent. Let me answer some questions whilst we're here. Okay. Guoba, did you drink before streaming? No, it's just very hot. And when it gets this hot, I become delirious. Should I go for E1 Sunday or Phainon? Do you mean E1 Sunday or E1 Phainon? Are there 2 gay bears? I don't know. Okay, we're pulling for Penguin. It's the Batman villain. Oh, we go for Phainon E6. Okay, guys. Guys, we got to clutch up here. We have to really clutch up here for Penguin. It's a free-to-play alt account that has saved for a while. Now, I'm going to call you a whale because that's what people do to me. Oh. Is it true you can't open your window all the way? I can open my window. The thing is, it's hotter outside than it is inside. It's like 37 degrees and sun is shining. Okay, we're back to Phainon though, guys. Yo, Aventurine. Aventurine, you good bear? We're back to Phainon. Free to play E6, I know. It's their alt account where they just saved. And we will be winning. So the pull order is Lycone. Wait a second. Lycone, then Phainon E6? Your wish is my command. He's all in. How am I still British? I am still British. I thought you live in Europe, yeah, but there's a heat wave right now. What do you mean a lot of faith? They're gonna win this because they got faith in me. Faith in me. It's really, really hot right now. You're using Pala, you don't have Siphon Jiacho. Yeah, so it would be a pretty decent upgrade. Is Saber's Lycone worth the pause? Don't know. Saber's Lycone is not revealed yet, I believe. We're gonna... Does it get cooler when it rains? If it rains, maybe. Okay. We're starting off with some bangers. Here it is. Okay. It's raining and freezing in Ireland. Oh my god. You can use Stargazer from the pools. Okay. 5-star. That's what we like to see. Yeah. I want to see a double though today. Like, just any double is okay with me. You're the luckiest bear you know? Do you know any other bears? Clara incoming? Yo, you can wish bad luck on me. Don't Don't wish bad luck on these poor souls. How were my pulls? My pulls went amazingly, bro. I must say. And then someone clicked on my warp button until I got E3, so I'm kind of bricked. Okay, here it is. Why don't you install AC? Because I'm renting an apartment. I'm not gonna install AC in a place I'm renting. And a portable AC, they were all out of stock, but everyone's buying one, I guess. Did Go react? No, I haven't reacted to the short yet, because apparently it has stuff in the story, so I'm not spoiling myself. Phainon! Phainon! Let's go. Okay, we're on our way. I sucked everyone's luck. I did not suck any luck. The short is mad spoilers? Okay. No shorts here. Wait, I'm pulling E6, right, Penguin? Yeah, two. Okay, thanks, Harry. If the pull is dark, it's a 5-star. Yeah, I'm aware of its work. Ooh. How many losses? We're not on 5, right? We're on 4. Surely. We're on 4. We're on 4, right? And it's going to stay that way. Okay. We need to get this guy his E6. When I was saying E6, I meant like E6 Phainon. Here we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I mean, it's new. It's new, right? Hello. Does 144's Phainon, 143 Sunny, 142's Brawny work? Yes. The same as the other one. It's just a bit faster. Can I get one early? Maybe if you pull on your account. Do you want your account back? Because you know, there are ups and downs in pulling. Is it fiber or going on? It's fiber. You trust? Ooh. No, don't worry. Don't you worry. This is there 50-50 or fate balance? Probably. With the God 5, you're right. That's what's been missing. Okay. We're gonna find in here, and then, hopefully... Actually, I'm not gonna say anything. You won 3 50-50s in a row and got the light cone. Hell yeah. Are you supposed to run fine without sustain? Yes. For max damage. You can run him with the sustain. Didn't even watch the animation. Wait. It's an early. It's an early. Oh. Oh. Should I use body HP for Sustainers team? You can, but they shouldn't be dying. The back-to-back. Okay, I have to tell you guys a little story before we get Phainon. When I was a young man, my mum used to say, if you don't get a double, like a back-to-back 50-50, like a back-to-back limited banner rate up, then you should uninstall forever. And so I took that to heart. And I didn't know what gacha was. She was just saying random stuff. Oh, we got an early dub. Whew, we needed that one. Am I an old man now? I'm an old bear with 2 wolves inside of me. My mum has played these games before. I've played these games before. You're about to say you didn't take that to heart? No, I had faith in the wise words. What are we on? E2? I hope so. I think so. We're about to get E3 here, though. Oh yeah. Is Sunday a must? He's his best support right now. You don't need him, but he's great to have. Play Wordle? Oh, you're right. I should put with 2 wolves inside. Listen, it's metaphorical wolves. Okay, we're about to win another fight, so I'm going to tell you a little anecdote. But basically, when I was born, the like X-ray came up, and they saw 2 metaphorical wolves inside of me. They were like, "This isn't normal, right?" But hey, the doctors was like, "That's fine." Beautiful, 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 beautiful. There is HSR though. For Phainon Sunday Bronyo, does the speed matter as long as it's fast as Phainon Sunday then Bronyo? You just want to hit above 134. Okay. What are that? Should I get Sunday or Phainon Lycone? Sunday if you want flexibility in other teams, but for Phainon's team, Phainon Lycone would be stronger. Okay, is there a Phainon here? Oh, there might be. There might be. Okay. Flashback. It's like an anime. You have to flashback. It doesn't matter where we're at. If we pull Eidolon 7, that's okay. Because we're having a good time, right? Another anecdote? Okay. When I was about 12 years old, my mum was like, yo, you need to learn French. Because I moved to France when I was like 12. I was like, Mum, I know I need to learn French. Why are you telling me this? I was like, you know what, Mum? Why didn't you learn French? And she was like, that's a great idea. And she still can't speak fluent French. But it doesn't matter because we pulled Phainon. 2 Phainons! No way, 2 Phainons? Oh, okay. Can I speak? I speak fluent French, yes. Unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on where I am in the world. Because some places hate France. But if you're in France... Actually, even if you're in France, I speak French to them, and they're like, okay, let's just speak English, brother. No, they do that. They do that to, like, non-fluent speakers, but... Is Phainon French? He might be. In HSI, it's more like 55-45. Yeah, it is. Because the character goes into, like, the 50-50 loss pool if you lose. So it's, like, a bit higher than 50. But 50-50 sounds cooler. Phainon should be German. Huh? Okay, is this E5 right here? Nah, next pool. Nah. So I got a bit excited. This one. Does Phainon's kit count as a spoiler? No. But anything else? Parle un peu français? No. I will not. Okay, another anecdote whilst we're here. What anecdotes do I have? Pull his watch video? What? Pull what? What? Phainon is out? He's out right here? Do you want in French? Oh, hell no. Whose pull video? Oh, the Phainon VA? No. After how many wins in a row? Chemical shows up? I hope she died. No, like in the story. The animation? Look, this was like 4 wins in a row, right? I think we can be happy. With an early. Okay, you got me. With an early. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. I'm just messing. Also, I love Himiko. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. What's a good free-play Akron team that includes new Silwolf? Silwolf, Pella, Galaga. 6 losses. Oh, wait. Account unbricked? Mayhaps? Account unbricked? This is your first one? Yo, can we... No. Count save. Okay. Where's our last Phainons? We're pulling a heist on Hoyoverse. A heist on Hoyoverse. A heist. Hoyoverse. This one right here. You got an ad penguin. Nothing happened, don't worry. Nothing happened. We're about to pull Phainon here. This is E5 right here. And we don't pull, like, we haven't lost yet. It's really, we've been doing great, penguin. We've been doing fantastically. God, that ad kind of clutched up, guys. I'm gonna be real. Let's go double. I think we have to ask for singles. Every time I pull a 5-star, can you guys say, like, yes, single, so it becomes a double? I'm pretty sure there's, like, a desire sensor going on. One more. Now, if we get a double on E6, it might be over for us. That's, like, blitz tier bricking. Hey, what? Wait, are they? Please be a single. Please be a single. Please be a single. Please be a single. Wait, we don't want a double though. Or do we? Free companion spirit. Free companion spirit. My mum is calling. Wait, my mum's calling me? Is she watching the stream? Wait, hold up. Let me just reply, say sup to my mum. She's the one who keeps talking about, like, you know, all these pool things. Ah, classic mum. I'm gonna skip because I know it's Phainon. Just like that. E6 acquired with pulls to spare, by the way. Yeah. My model is frozen right now, so it looks like I'm, like, kind of, like, just stuck. It's because I swapped off the VTube. The mum timing is crazy, by the way. She called me. She's like, "Yo, you need to stop slacking." E6 S1 in 500. That is godly. Don't tell Haru though. Okay. Don't tell Haru. Haru needs to not know about this. She's the reason I got last Phainon. Yeah. You called me yesterday. Don't worry about it. Okay. Bye, Guoba mum. Go mum, if you will. Go mum. Okay. Now. The next person to have their account blessed will be, I don't know who. Oh, okay. One dipping out because they're at school. Okay, Pokeboy. Yo. Watch the Starlight Echo. Oh, that thing. Okay, I get you now. I get you now, Cyril. We can watch the pool thing. I was so confused. Oh. We are so back. We are. Is Phainon better than Saber? Don't know. How Fate is July 11th. And thankfully it will be cold so I can actually do their videos. Okay. We're pulling for Pokeboy. Which I think is a reference to the hit anime. Okay, Pokeboy Omni, what do you desire? Let's read their message. Sunday, wait a second, we have to swap models. Sunday light cone, okay. What day is it, guys? Reminder for those who do not know. Oh, hello. Been a while. Been a while, gamers. It's Wednesday. Am I sweating? I am drenched right now. Okay. This is bad. I'm gonna have to do some breaks to go, like, throw water on myself every few minutes. Okay, we're pulling for Pokeboy. It's Sunday, guys. Stop lying. Sunday. We're pulling Sunday. Don't pull anything else by accident, Guoba. Sunday. Sunday E0 is the way. Please commit hydration check. I have had. Let me pull a 5-star, and then when we get the 5-star, I'll go get a drink. And then it will be like, ooh, suspense. It's Sunday right here. I'm gonna go get some water. Wait, did I put on the right banner? I'm gonna be right back. Okay. Is Sunday E1 worth it? I wouldn't pull it. Okay. 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 Pokey boy. But it wasn't early, right? Right. Do you still want me to pull Pokey boy? Are we still going for Sunday? I'm so close to the seal at E2. Keep pulling. Luck is a spectrum. That's what I always used to. That's what I always used to tell my children. I said, children, luck is a spectrum. Give us some wise words. If you don't get the character you want, life goes on. You know. Guoba's cubs? No, I don't have any children. It's just the voices in my head. I keep like talking with them and they talk back sometimes. So. Okay, we're pity warriors. Pity warriors. But are they the wolves? The wolves are part of the voices. Yeah, I mean, at least we get Sunday here. Should I really switch my cap collection to before the tutorial? Sounds like a waste. If you want to keep pain, keep your pain, you know? Keep your pain. Pokeboy, are we still going for the Sunday light cone? What if we got a double here? After I said Sunday E1 was bad, wouldn't that just be so beautiful of Hoyoverse? Wouldn't that be so beautiful? Okay. Yes, guys, light cone. Okay. How necessary is Phainon light cone? It's pretty big for him. Pretty big. But if you have the pools, you can go for E2S0. But don't go for that if you don't have pools. Would you recommend putting Sunday for Phainon or wait for Rejo? Don't know. The Rejo's leaks, so no idea. Pokeboy, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, gamers? If you have Bronya S4 light cone, you can keep that. Gotam. Casters versus Phainon, they're both top tier DPS with different teams. Compare the glitters to pulls. All that glitters is gold. Sunday light cone. Sunday light cone. Okay, it's here. The clutch up, the final temple. What do you think of Gallagher's stock? Gallagher's stock has been at an all-time high since he came out. He is the GOAT. Oh, on... Wait. Okay. You're kidding me, bro! There's no way. There's no way I lose twice on this one Pokeboy. Pokeboy, I'm sorry. But it's a Lycan for Zila, right? Pokeboy, I'm sorry. How'd you know it's here? Well, my amazing detective and full I have observation hacky, basically. You already have S3 of this. Okay, we need to escape quickly before Pokeboy gets his revenge. How I lose 75? I don't know. Okay, I've been winning so far. Well, look, luck is a spectrum, right? There have been W's today. And there have been L's. But we are going to pull. Who else is missing? We have. Who's missing? Haru is done. Pokeboy, unfortunately, done. Ted, Remy. Ted is not done. Don't know where Ted is. Yo, Peppermint. Okay, well, I can answer some questions whilst we wait. Let's see. How did the pulling go? Sometimes really good. Sometimes, quite bad. Is the new Battle Pass Lycone a decent option? On who? On Phainon? It's fine. It's fine. Godfrey fan. Yo. Consty. Yo. Okay. Can we reach 10 losses? We're not reaching 10 losses. Can I ask you if 134 speed, 20 crit damage on it is enough? You don't need more. It's very negligible increase. What buffs is fine and want the most? Anything that's like res pen or vulnerability or true damage is good for the 4th slot, but he needs core flame at the same time. How required is Sunday Lycone? You're always out of SP? Well, there you go. If you're out of SP, you might want to get it. But a thing you can do is you can run Bronya on Vonwak and tune it so she basics into skill right behind the setup. Okay, we're doing some more pulls, guys, and these ones are going to go fantastically. I just needed my mum to reply, man. If my mum sent a message, maybe the Sunday pulls would have been better. Is Robin Lycone a must? Nope. Best sustain right now is Hyacinth and probably like Woh and Gallagher. Is Yukon real with Phainon? It's real, but there are much better characters. Lisa. Mum account pulls? Yo, if she had an account, I'd love to, but how many W's and L's have I had? I've had a lot of W's. I don't know how many. Okay, we're logging into another account. How about for Sunday? For most CPS, it's like the crit damage doesn't matter. Just get to the good breakpoint, get a bunch of crit damage, and you're chilling. No love for the Watcher, but he's not like a top tier sustain like the rest. He works like anywhere, but Saber Nash OP, no idea. Fate is not out yet. Tribute or Sunday? You don't have both? You don't have either, you mean? Depends on what characters you use. Hyper carries, choose Sunday. Dual DPS teams, choose Tribute. Listen to the gay wolf. They're both gay. What to do if no Sunday LC and Bronya LC? Test the team out. And if your SP is bricked, run Vonwak Bronya and basic into skill. Who do you think is the real winner of Cypher vs. Jacho? It was Cypher already, and it's still Cypher now. Have there been any tribute pulls here? Yeah, we got E1 tribute for someone. Oh no, my mum did message me again. My Brony's E2 is mine brick. No. Okay, well, we're just gonna keep on replying to messages because the account is having little problems. Sophie Chasho in like, yeah, she has similar stack gen, sometimes better, and then and better damage jump. But PF, you want to run Jacho. Is that still the case for E2? Yeah. But if you have Jacho, you wouldn't pull to replace, really. You know, it's a lot of pulls just to replace. If your caster is highest in tribute and RMC, can you skip Phainon? If you have a good second team, sure. Is buffed Kafka Silverwolf alright for aggro team? Silverwolf, sure. Bring someone else over Kafka. Is 250 crit damage your difference and 200 crit damage for Sunday? No. Does the Phainon kind of alleviate the need for Sunday like not in some teams? How about Ezer, Akron, Wolfcat, and Foxhole in the same team? Cypher or Silverwolf, or Cypher and Jacha are the two teams. Phainon E2 the highest damage boost in the game right now on E2s, yeah. At its max conditions, yeah. Well, I'm gonna log back into my account whilst we're here, because is Jingli like a good substitute for Phainon? Not really. Just use Eon. Oh, okay. Apparently they fixed it. Let me cancel that. We're gonna do some more pulls for people. How big is E2 Silverwolf for other DPSs? It's only an Acheron thing. Should I pull for Archer Lycone or Sunday Lycone? Archer Lycone you can get for just spending 200 pulls, but if you don't have that, I'd go for Sunday Lycone for sure over Archer Lycone. If you don't have Robin, bring Tingyun or Rome or Cypher in that team's Zenath. Okay, let's see if this account works. Oh! We're in! Is it worth playing Shed Feelings Gotta Get Fine in team, or are we SP Deathfit? Some teams can run it. Like the RMC Bronya Tingyun Gallagher team, RMC Bronya Gallagher team can run it. And, I mean, you don't need the Shared Feelings, though. I would run the new Battle Pass Lycone if you have it, or... I mean, like maybe quit. I don't know. But yeah, you skill into ult into skill on Phainon, and if you have like a Von Wack Bronya, it's like killing kind of. Who's the Jingli best team right now? Highest in Tribute Sunday. Like a lot of. I think all the HP scalers. Okay, we're pulling. We're doing pulls, guys. Let's see. Consti. Substitute for Archer Lycone is Harder Shop? Of course. Consti would like Phainon E0 S1 and Sunday E0 S1. Phainon first, then Lycone. Sunday next, then Lycone. Phainon first, then Lycone. 7 L's and counting is about to stay 7, by the way. You don't have the pools yet. Oh. So you just want Phainon right now? Does dual decongesting work? It's okay. Okay, we're pulling Phainon. How do I speed tune Phainon team? Depends on what team you're using. Can you save like a Phainon? Don't know, it's not out. Boom. Just like that. Besides to have a Lycone, what's Silver's best Lycone now? I have a guide on her with all of her Lycones. Yeah, Charge has a Wolf with your pulse, yes. Oh, come on, man! Oh, it's because I'm still on Sunday. Okay, bro. Bro, I feel so bad for Concy. They just said no. They didn't go like no with multiple O's. They just went no. It's just a no. That's probably the saddest. Probably the saddest thing I've seen today. No. Just a straight up no. Do you still want me to pull Concy? Because luck, you can always turn back. Okay. Can we win for Concy, man? Pull one out for Concy. Come on, man. God damn it. Concy, you have been a victim to the Guoba certificate. Feel free to unsubscribe if you are unhappy with the results. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I feel so bad when I lose on people's accounts, man. We have 2 other accounts to hopefully win on. The player claims another victim. I don't want to claim victim. I only want W's. Now, hopefully this account that we're about to log in to is a W. Because we had a nice streak of W's. But recently it's been quite depressing. And we need to turn things around. That was close. Can't appreciate the W. We haven't got a double yet. We need to get a W. A double W. A double. How are you holding up in the heat? You know. I'm living. I'm having a lot of water. And I'm pouring water on myself. All the luck was spent. Look, it was really lucky at the start, and then it was like kind of chill. But then the E6 account, was that not crazy? Watch another Phainon video. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. We just need. Okay. We can watch his trailer again. Should we watch his trailer again? What are the bulls? I don't know. They're just bulls, you know. They're like. Trailer went hard. Okay, yeah. We gotta rejuvenate. Maybe you'll find a big guide in the background. Ain't no way. Okay, before we do Peppermint's pools, we will watch the trailer again. And every time Phainon says anything, we need to say chills. Okay? So he knows we respect him. Okay. Phainon trailer. You give my luck? Thank you. These guys need it. You need to say chills. Okay.
They say
Chills.
if suffering has an end, then I will be the deliverer. But why?
Chills.
absolutely nothing
Okay, I can't say it.
behind me now.
After it's over,
I'll open a tailor shop.
It wouldn't be bad to live for yourself.
I want to be a normal person.
That's not a wish.
Time to see who's better.
And stand up and face me!
I feel the power, guys. I feel 50-50 wins. Flame Reaver is you losing the 50-50.
Take them all away
But
from me!
we won't lose.
May this world never again need a deliverer.
May this world never again lose a 50-50.
Phainon of Ides Elysiae. What is your dream?
E6. E6 and 100 pulls. Maybe less, maybe less. I don't want to be too greedy. Oh. Actually, maybe Flame Reaver isn't losing the 50-50 because we're about to get stabbed. Okay. That's the 5-star right there, finally.
In truth, I just want...
Okay. Bring out Go Maiba. You want Maiba to lure in Phainon? Flame Reaver. Okay. That's him stealing my 50-50, but then I ascend and I win these.
Is not the end. I will keep walking
Absolute chill, Nama.
until I witness the end of this journey.
You tell him, bro.
I will never submit to this idea of fate. Never.
Never. Okay. This is how many 50-50s I've won. Are you ready? Right here. This is how many 50-50s I won. It's coming. Oh yeah. Another one added. Okay. Right. Let's win this, yeah? So, we're pulling for Peppermint. Are we pulling for Peppermint? Are we on Peppermint? Are we on Peppermint's account right now? Did I log into someone else's account? Oh, you've only got... Wait. You have 40 pulls. Yeah, wait. One sec. They have 60 pulls, and they want me to pull E2. Okay, Okay. This is gonna be a bit tricky, but we could try. We could try our hardest, right, guys? So let's, let's try our best, guys. It only takes one pull to reach. That is true. Before we need to watch this. Now we can pull him. So we just need to get 3 in the last temple, right? Is that what we're going for? Did you watch the new trailer? The animated short? I haven't. I think it's doable. It's definitely possible here, right? Like, surely we get a triple here. I'm just saying, if we get a triple here, it would be E2. Like, all I'm saying. So, 6 left, 5 left, 4, it's still doable. A double? Well, it's easier, right? Is attack or better than damage orb? Damage orb is better, but run whatever you have better subsets on. Okay, you're still taking it? I would too. Because ain't no way we can eat it. Okay, time to log into another account. And then we're going back on my account, and we're going to play Phainon in all of his glory. Okay, Ted. Clutch up. We're clutching up for Ted. Does Guoba only stream on YouTube? Yeah, because I haven't figured out multi-streaming, and I don't stream enough. Is it? Okay. Ted, my man. I love your password. Hi, Ted. Whew. So the stream was originally supposed to start now. And we've already done a lot of pools. Whoops. Oh my god, bro. Let's not say that name in this chat, guys. Okay. How fast should Jingli be with 167 RFC? You speed tune around the rest of your team. Yeah, no problem, Ted. I want to do it early because it's getting super hot, and I wanted to do the stream when it wasn't too hot. Oh yeah, right. I did the announcement for the stream as well with the CES time, and people were probably like slightly confused. Right, Ted, you would like Phainon. And a Phainon you will get. Hydration check. Let me drink. Okay, Ted. Ted, am I on the wrong server, Ted? What server? What server are we on, Ted? I swear I logged into NA. Are you NA? I logged into NA. Wait, hold up, Ted. I logged into NA, Ted. Where's your account, Ted? Wait. Wait, wait. What? Ted. Ted? I mean, yeah, we could do like a little playthrough. We could do a little playthrough of the game and like, you know, try and get the pulls. The password works. Yeah, I'm in the account, but I went on America. Let me try login again. I lost the whole account. This is bad. Account re-rolling stream. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna log into Europe, Ted. Another victim claimed. I deleted his account. Ted might be lying. Ted, I'm gonna log into Europe on your account. Okay, that's the starting cutscene. Okay. Ted, is your account real? Is your account... Does it exist? I'm so confused. Let me log out and log back in. I can check CEA. I can't even log in. Okay, we're going back on my account whilst Ted finds his account, I guess. Oh my god. I think Ted is like Gallagher. It's a complete fiction. Right, we're gonna go back on my account. And let's try finding out, shall we? So, the Phainon pulls on my account went a little too good. So, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Listen to Gay Wolf? They're both gay. That's the thing. Do you mean listen to the E6 one? You got 2 Phainons in one yeah, you could say that, you could say that. Oh, can they stop with this, bro? Just give me the, just put the resources in the bag, bro. I stole luck from viewers? Well, I wouldn't put it like that. Do I have enough materials? I did the thing where it like pre-farms for you, but I don't know if I have enough materials. Guoba. Now hold on a second. Okay. You're right, it is a weird stopping point. You're right. This is Kevin after. Oh, here he is. Wait, this is an yes, wow. I know I can salvage, but it's annoying. And now E4 is a weird stopping point as well, I'm gonna be real. Like if you had a place to stop at, you'd like wanna, you know. If I log in typing the email, it goes to a new account. Head, is your account just gone? How have my rolls been? A bit too good, I'd say. It depends on who you ask. If you ask some of my viewers, it's gone terribly. Is finding a brick? Bonk. You know what is a brick? Your wheelchair team. If you log in using email option, it works normally. The wolves are in control. They are. Yo, Bonk. How's it going? If you log in using the email... Oh, I mean, I can try again. Oh my god. What have I done? I shouldn't have listened to the wolf. I shouldn't have listened to the wolf. The wolf has a gambling addiction. E5 is a weird place to stop, right? Oh no, is this an early? Okay, I want to apologize to some of my viewers that had viewer pools today. It's a really bad time. It's a really bad time to be a... Yeah. I mean, it could not be Phainon. It could be someone else. Okay. Okay. Ooh. So, okay. So, let's keep him at E2. I'm not pulling S5 to like him, guys. Let's keep him at E2. Okay. Now remember, guys. Even if I have a crazy E6 on my account, I do not test on this account. I will not use this as any reference point in my content. Arlen, give me that orb. Mine. Okay, let's level him up. I'm not listening to the S5 wolf. The S5 wolf is... He's not gay, first of all. It's a straight wolf, that one. And I'm not going to listen to them. S5 is too much. What do you mean I have no materials? Give me. Pull 2 more Phainon for the free 5s. Oh, that is crazy.
Not flow in vain.
Okay, let's test. Let's test our E2 Phainon.
Become the flames that light up the new world.
Okay. Wait. Oh, what's my... Are they speech tuned correctly? I think they are. Okay. Let's try with okay, we might need these.
Upon the ashes,
Just so you know, we get our core flame. Let's try level 1. E2. Shh. Holy. Holy, it goes well. What relic should I use for Bronya? Sakados. Remember this, guys. This was peak. This was peak. Let's try with the sustain and level 1 traces E2 Phainon. E2 S1 Phainon. Hopefully it goes well. Need to find in my team showcase. Was that 9 out of 12 PF? Yeah, I'm waiting for Phainon, and he's here, so we can actually do that now. Okay, guys. Look at that speed shooting, by the way. Delicious.
Thank you. I can still keep going.
Ratio sweep? He swept, alright. Tell you what. My god.
I can still.
Now, the SP looks a bit sussy, but it's okay.
No other choice but forward.
It's okay-ish. Okay. Have I played Black Beacon since release? No, I don't have time for like more than a couple gaches. Bada bing. Bada boom. Okay, how much damage do you do with level 1 traces and a sustain? 400k, bro. 400k. Ooh. Pickle monster. Oh yeah, he has no health as well. So he loses out on the max attack, he loses out on HP, he loses out on multipliers. It's actually bricked. Let's see how fast it clears. I'm curious. Oh my god, this actually is a tickle monster. Traces are important? Yeah. Wait, the game is spoiling? Wait, is the game spoiling the name? Did the game just spoil?
Don't let time burn away in vain.
It's spoiling? Oh my god. Oh my. Why is it not censored, brother? I don't want to spoil the name for people. I don't want to spoil the names for people. So, I guess is Ted. Isn't his Ted? Yeah, his ult is a spoiler, but like the name is like an extra spoiler they don't reveal. Okay, well, unlucky. Oof. Alright, I got Blade. Perhaps that side is reachable. Better not point that out. Well, if you saw it, you saw it. You know? Don't go back and look for it, you know? Is it that deep? I just don't want to spoil people with the name. Because his form is, of course, it's going to be spoilers. But, okay, let me log. I think Ted's account is returned. So we can pull for him. Stream ends now? No. Yeah, I thought they were going to censor it like they did on the C server. And, I thought they were going to censor it. Like, they do in C server until you, like, did the story or something. But no, they just raw dog it. That is crazy. It's not a big spoiler. You spoil it in the trial. I mean, if you guys want to see some Phainon stuff, I can play him. And anyone that doesn't want to see his true name, they can. His real name is George. Why would you type it in chat, man? His real name is George. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go just try some stuff with Phainon, and if you guys don't want to know the name, you can turn away or like. Yeah. Yeah. I think Ted's account is like a weird Google account, so I'm just gonna go back on my account. Okay, we're back. We're back on the go count. His name will be spoiled, guys. No leaks or spoilers unless it's his name. Warning, Phainon name. Spoiler. Okay. Phainon Spider-Man. I thought he was Superman, to be honest. Should we level up his traces? Do we actually E6 him? I mean, this isn't the account I test on. This is not going to be used for any like video. This is just for my personal fun, you know. So I'm gonna activate these. I don't use. I'm not using this in videos. So we're just gonna use this. We're gonna be happy with it. He will be easier S1 on the other account. I will not be pulling E6. What a whale. Bonk. This is what Phainon needs to be good. I heard it. I heard it from Bonk. Bonk said in our little group chat, he said, if you don't have Phainon E6, he's a brick. And you know what I said? I said, Bonk, isn't that a bit disingenuous? And Bonk said, I don't know what that word means. I was like, okay, bro.
Do you want to enter the forgotten?
Did you finish the story? No, no story spoilers. Alright, let's try E6 with level 1 traces. It doesn't change that much though. It just gives the true damage on the ult and makes the rotations better. How is he at E0 SR? It's a bit rough at E0 SR, I'm not gonna lie. He's not really that free. Like his team is free to play friendly right now, but him as himself is not very free to play friendly. It should work now. Okay, we can do this and then we log into Ted's account. Why do I have 7 core flame? Well, I don't even need to do anything with Gallagher. I'm gonna skill once though for the damage. Indulge yourselves. Wait. Skill point positive Phainon? They said it wasn't real. Don't watch latest H-Style video? Yeah, I won't. I'm waiting for story. But look at this. SP neutral Phainon. They said it didn't exist. Wait, I actually have too many... Wait, no. The core flame's uncapped, right? Is he not good at E0? He's good. He's great. But I'm thinking about the future, you know? Thinking about the future. Because no DPS is good at E0. Well, like, they're not going to be tiers or like everywhere, E0, you know? For a while. Like, you'll be, like, Castris, even Castris. The harder E0 has been fine for a while. When I say they're not good, that was a mistake. I meant they're not gonna be top of the list for long. But he's good at E0. I mean, the true damage is doing decent damage, I must say. I haven't E0, do you think I should get his S1, get Tribute to E1, and get Sunday Light Cone? Yeah, I mean, your account would be probably more flexible if you did the first option rather than just going for E2. You meant washed after 5 patches? At E0, S0, it could be even sooner for some units. Like his AV issues, are pretty bad. E6 1 cycle, I know, right? What a brick. What a Brickington. That's not who I wanted to target. What? What happened? What do you mean find a name spoiler? His real name is not censored on live. Wait, am I gonna die? Hold up. Am I gonna die? Ooh. Ooh, it's a bit too close, isn't it?
I can still keep going.
That was a bit close. Okay.
No other choice but.
Phainon the same team is still dying. Yeah, but it's Gallagher. He doesn't have time to besotted on the second wave. The 10 HP is kind of crazy. Yo, he needs to do. we need to level up his traces. This was rough. Okay, hit him, bro. You can't see. Oh, yeah. Let me make that smaller. There you go. Boom. Unbreakable unit. Actually, negative damage. We're now censoring the boss. Yeah. I want both Phainon and Saber, but only have enough to guarantee one. Saber banner lasts a long while. You can wait. Replacement Sunday, you run Arms, you run your thingy. Yeah, Swarm's real name is True Sting. It's true. Why so low damage? This is level 1 traces. There's a level 1 traces fine on it. Boom. What'd you say about 5 skin? It's not that great. Hi Rory, we're testing level 1 traces. Level 1 traces Phainon. How'd you think it's going? No way you don't kill there, bro. Also, Rory, you may see weird things like the meteor doing true damage, but it's just the MOC buff. I wouldn't worry too much. Damage, it's level 1 traces, Rory. Level 1 traces. Well, actually, it's level 3 traces. Level 3 traces. Okay. Is Tribute mouse for HP DPS? Nope. Yeah, Rory, we did some pulls. We did some pulls, Rory. We're gonna level up his traces now, though. Right. We honestly, Rory, I think that it was like 500. Wait. It was only 400 pulls. 400 to 500 pulls? That explains the damage. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look. But lucky Rory, I'm not showcasing on this account like you do, because that would be perma-bricked. E6 Phainon showcase. Insane. 500 for E6 S1. I think it was around that. Yeah. And now I'm still hoarding. Like, how do I spend my pools, guys? Like, they're not letting me spend all my pools. It's disgusting. Does E6 bricks Phainon? No, I meant for showcases, because I'm not going to use this for any YouTube videos. I'm just, you know. It's a decent vertical. Thanks, Rory. I don't care about vertical on this account. I just care about Kevin. Kevin. Yours took 112 for E0S1. That's pretty good, no? Yo, Rory, when are we doing a stream where you where we farm speed subsets all day together and then like zero cycle content? I accidentally got E1 tribute. Should I go all in for E2 Wolfie? If you're going for Akron, you can, but I would. You're a really big Akron fan, maybe. Okay, let's see how much damage he does now. Surely he does damage, right, guys? Can Guoba talk about fate builds? No. Is the name a spoiler if you've only played HSR? I mean, like, it's like telling you the name before you see it in the story. How many pulls? It was like 400 to 500. Surely he does good damage now, right, guys? 54k. Are you bugging? In celebration of Unlimited Blade Works, are you gonna get Bladies? No. His real name is George. I'm spoiling it. Welcome to my... I pulled Sunday for Saber, but I'm out of pools. Her banner lasts for like months. You have the time. Right, does this do damage? I guess it's okay. Pretty sure Castris would do more there. His name is John Cena? Okay. I mean, the damage is decent, I must say. It's not terrible. Now, hopefully, this kills True Sting and also the side buddies, and then we get on the next wave, and then... Okay. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Now you summon some more goons. Please ban this Rory guy. I will be banning Rory. Sorry, Rory. I love the E2 is so nice because you're like, do I meet you or not? But you, of course you meet you. It's a free turn, you know. I mean, there's still times where you might not want to, but are we gonna aura farm on this guy? Let's aura farm. Does Phainon need good speed training, or you can use attack boots? There are a lot of comps that can use attack boots. Honestly, good showcase. Good showcase. That was a nice one. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Is it worth building Archer if I'm trying to replace Dill but don't want Sparkle? Don't know. I will tell you everything about Archer on his guide. Poet Phainon? Yeah. If you go base speed, why not, you know? You can only do it with Eon, though. Very relatable showcase. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, is anyone getting the battle pass? I don't buy battle passes, so... But there are some bangers. There are some bangerinos. Like, all of these old ones, though. Ain't no way. Should you pull video? If I have time. Is Phainon stronger out Sunday? Yes. Wait, I can do, we can do a free-to-play team with E6. How nice would that be? And we could even bring a sustain. You know what? You know what? Let's remove. Let's go 3-man team. Let's see how this does. Surely I won't die. Account review of your own account. Could be a vibe. Did you try PF? I'm gonna try PF after.
Thank you. I can still keep going.
Okay. Bada bing. Bada boom. Core Flame generated Gallagher? Yeah, if you run Gallagher, you can double skill on him, but not all teams can afford the SP. Is the banner 4-star Siren Lycra better for Hyson than Herder Shop? I prefer the Herder Shop. When is Saber dropping? On the 11th. Should I say for Cerebro? Don't know, it's leaks. What relic should you use for Bronya? You run Sagados. You know, the damage isn't bad. I think I just always counter at this point. I sound very similar. Thank you. Bomba. Do we zero cycle with 3 teammates and one of them is a sustain? Surely, right? Bonk. Isn't Waltz Lycra better for Kafka now? No. Okay, we zero cycle. Not bad, not bad. Can Guoba do mem voiceover? I would love to, actually. If they, you know, if they want me, I'm here. Can we zero cycle with only RMC as our support? Is it worth getting a hit from Battle Pass for Cypher? If you didn't get signature, yeah, it's pretty good. Boom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boom. Not enough. We'll see Braveheart for Sunday and Bronya. If you're running base speed Phainon, you just go fast. There are specific ones, but I can't remember them off the top of my head. Mem. Okay. Ooh. We're not looking good here, Phainon. Wait. Oh, I actually die here. Is it possible to get a guaranteed Sunday? Did Mem just die? Rest in peace, Mem. The problem is Gallagher got pushed back. Okay, we're still alive. Gallagher! Okay. Clutch up, bro. In long runs of 0 SP, yeah, but this one is specifically bad. This is a 3-man team. Oh my god. Is it possible to get guaranteed Sunday from 0 Pity and 0 Jades? This patch? I don't know. I don't know how many pulls we get in the first half. Have a soda. You want Phainon or E0 Sunday? E0 Sunday. Oh my god, it's so hot in this room. Boom. Boom. Now, the annoying thing about getting an extra turn here is this guy's gonna... I mean, whatever, man. Right, we need to do TED pulls after this. We need to do TED pulls. I forgore. I think we at least get a 1 cycle here. Yeah, no, I'm pulling on Ted's account in a sec. It's hot because you're in it. I wish, because then I would leave the room and hopefully everything would be okay. Oh, that not killing that little guy is a bit annoying. Boom. Actually, do we get the dub? We don't get another meteor. Oh no. Oh no. Actually, Bricknon. GG. If you buy the bad pass, you can't log into Star Rail. I don't know how to help. Is PF gameplay spam encounter? Yes. Yes. You know, for just RMC being the support, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Right, let's do Ted's pulls. Ted, my goat. Find encounter for dot team and PF. Okay. Let's relax. Okay. Ted, I've come to save you. Ted's account has been returned from the Shadow Realm. And then I will probably stop stream soon because it's actually getting too hot. Okay, send code. With either S1 Phainon, should I go base speed fast Sunday or speed tune? I prefer 134. But if you have Core Flame Generator 4th slots, you can go base speed. Do you have an updated Eidolon damage calculation for new Kafka? No, because the Eidolons are the same. Apart from E4 with Patience All You Need. And then the E1 is different, but I calculate the E1. With E0, S0, Phainon and Bronya, Spark on Sunday, I go speed or attack boots. Triple advance, you run attack boots. Though you're missing out on buffs with Sparkle, Sunday, and Bronya. I would replace Sparkle with someone else, like RMC or Phainon, or you know. Okay, Ted. What are we pulling for Ted again? Ted's account does exist, guys. Go to double Phainon, superimpose? No, just save. It's not going to give that much of a bonus. Baron, your Wi-Fi needs to get updated. Have I seen animated short? No. It's RMC's better than Sparkle, of course. RMC's better than Sparkle anywhere, I'm pretty sure, apart from maybe Archer. Okay, Ted's account does exist. Pulling for Ted. Okay. So Ted wants Phainon. Okay. We can do that. We can make that happen. Will you go through Pride and tier list? I can. But there's so much new stuff that you can't really make a good tier list, you know? There needs to be data. We need data. Pride has Blade and Acro in the same tier. That's diabolical. E0, S0 makes sense, no? Tribute E1 good? Yep, Tribute E1's one of the best. I mean, the best E1 we have right now, no? Can we get a W? We need evidence. Exactly. Can we get Phainon, please? Ted's been waiting so long. We can't let him down. I won't let him down. Here he is. Is Sunday good for Phainon or wait for Ceredra? No idea about Ceredra. Do you suggest playing for E2 Akron? I wouldn't. In this day. Pride has Kafka and Silverwolf. New best of Cypher Sig. It's best for Silverwolf. It's top tier for Kafka, so it makes sense. This is for Ted. Mwah. We love Ted in this household. You know what my mum used to say? She said, if you don't like Ted, you don't get to go to bed. The wrong one, man! No. We can't end on a loss, man. A single? A single? A single? A single? A single? Why did I take all the luck, man? I tried to sacrifice my account, and it only made it worse. The destruction bait, I know, and it physical as well. Like, I'm sorry, Ted. Ted has been another sacrifice. But hey, at least these guys are updated, right? Let me quickly fix your blade situation. There we go. Ted, that was the worst pull to end on, wasn't it? Anyone else got pulls? I'm itching. Ted just called me. He's gonna cry himself this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have pulls to save it. I'm gonna do fate pulls on the 11th, and they better pop off like the early pulls today. Go back to your account, pull another find to make up for it. Okay, let's chill. Is there anyone else that I've missed? I think we've pulled for everyone. Wait, message requests. Oh, right, yeah. Man, all that account fixing from Ted just for me to brick his account. It's... Man. S5 finally like going to make up. Ted, no! I did some calculations in the Battle Pass video that I have out. Arms is better than Sparkle than with Phainon, with Sunday and Bronny, yep. Yo, anyone that I had bad pulls on, by the way, it's not much, but if you need a Express Pass, just DM me. I'll give you Express Pass. E2 Phainon or E1 S1? E2 for showsies. For showsies. Is Yukong buff consumed during Phainon? No. How much do you want Tribune Pack both Hard and Caster's team? It's an upgrade for both of them. How much? I don't know. It's a really strong item. And it's very dependent on the enemy amount. Will you release a free-to-play build team for fun and content? I had a free-to-play team in this video. RMC Bronya's opinion. You'd rather have your account profile signed by Guoba than Express Pass. Well, I can do that too. Has Phainon with the dethroned Goliath your favorite character? He already dethroned in the story, but as a playable character, yeah, for showsies. But I still love a Goliath. So Phainon will have an 80% attack up during his alteration, yes, and he gets 50% attack from his trace as well. Someone asked E1 Triby or Robin for Phainon. I'd say E1 Triby, no? If you're offering, of course I'm offering Harrow. I'll give Express Pass to anyone I messed fools up on. Do you think E2 S0 Phainon is overpowered in PF? It's pretty crazy in PF. Because you can meteor counter non-stop. It is crazy. Yeah, just send your UID to the people I pulled on that were unlucky, by the way. The person I got the E6 on in low pulls, you're not getting. In fact, you should be giving Express Passes to our 4 lost souls. S1 or E1? S1 if you can only choose one, I'd say. Yo, Penguin, I see you. Though, to be honest, I'm pretty sure I did it even less on mine, but we don't talk about that. It was you, Penguin. It was you. How about we farm... I'm not pulling for Ted, that's a lie. Okay. How about we farm his, because this is terrible. I mean, this is okay, but this is terrible. So how about we farm? It takes so long to get started though, no? If I don't have Sunday with Sparkle, work fine, and if you don't have Sunday, you run RMC Brawn your Tingyun. And if you don't have that, yes, you can use Sparkle. What's your team for Phainon? When I go for... Am I eligible? Of course you are, Ted. I got Clara on your account, Ted. Of course you are eligible. Are the old unit buffs live? Yes. Why do I play Sustain? Because I don't really care. It's plain off farming. I think he just one-shot. I think he just one-shots. If he can one-shot with a basic, that'd be really nice. Okay, cool. Any bangers? Any bangers, and it's dot pieces. What? Whether to pull his Sig or save up for Sreed if I go E2. I don't know anything about Sreed. So... You can pull for his Sig on rerun if Sarija doesn't turn out to be tough. But Sarija is a whole new character, so I would probably go for rerun. Lord or Gallagher if you want to stay in the final team. Gallagher if you need the core flame. Yo, did he really just do... Okay. He was on 1% there. Did I miss out on a buff? How good is Sunday for Phainon? The best support right now. Oh, we have more pulls. We have maybe more pulls. Why is this a 1%? Why did you counter, bro? Can Phainon even die? He can technically die. There are some enemies there. Okay, we have more pulls, guys. I need to go get some water because I am dying there. Oh my god, it's so much colder outside. Oh, it's cold. Oh my god, my room is like 5 degrees warmer than outside. Let me put this back on auto. I'm gonna be right back. No one kill anyone. Okay. Okay. Who killed who? Let's be real. Who killed who? Any bangers? Any bangers? Right, we have some pulls, so we're gonna stop our farming. Okay, we're doing more pulls, guys. Because We cannot end on a loss. It's just like my mum said. She said, queue, like, you can't end on a loss. Queue up again, you know? You killed Des, that's fine, I think. Yeah, that's okay. We can, we're okay with that. You just want Phainon easier S1, but you don't have Sundays. Sunday first. Let's see if you can run. Uh-oh. Okay. Saber or Fate, Phainon with easier S. Don't know about Fate yet. Fate is on the 11th. I could do a should you pull video when they're out, because should you pull videos when 3 of the characters aren't out are kind of weird, because it's like you don't know how good they are. So maybe I'll do one after Fate comes out. But I do also plan on taking a holiday. So I might just take a holiday. Have I eaten? That is a good point. I will eat soon. Is the -1 speed on Sunday Bronyo extremely important? You just need to have the tuning correct. It doesn't need to be exactly -1. Weird. I thought you could fix your account, Ted. I wish. Is Sunday still worth the pull if I don't plan to get Phainon? Sunday is still one of the best supports in the game, along with Tribi, and he works for every hypercarry as their best. The only thing is, like, a lot of people don't value Sunday, but it's probably because they pulled Herta and Castoris, who don't use him as his best. So, yeah. Is it worth getting Spark for E2 Dill while saying Sunday is like, no. Use Sunday. I'm using Dill Litecoin. Should I pull Phainon or is it fine? But Phainon is still a big upgrade because of the damage and then the AV. Okay, I'm in the account. By the way, to people that lost and want the Express Pass, just DM me. Just DM me the UID. Okay, we're pulling for... I can't pronounce his name, but we're pulling. Is Tribi more important on that or Castoris? Probably that. Okay, we're on another account. October 31st is fine. You have so many different names. Kind of scary. So you want Sunday first. Oh, right. You want to see if you can run without Sunday. Oh my god. Hello. The icon is super cute. Okay, what would you run? You would run this character, and this character, or, instead of Tingyun, this character. Do you have them spare? How many surgeries? I pulled to E6, Alexander, because there were a lot of people that were like, Guoba, if you don't pull E6, your account is bricked, and I listened to them. It's still like better than on the full if you do the basics, yeah. Usually Castoris has them, RMC. Then maybe it's a Sunday vibe. Is Yukong bait for Phainon? She's usable, she's not best. If you don't S5 your account is bricked, I'm not listening. Let's go for Sunday. Okay. Sunday on a Wednesday. Sunday on a Wednesday. Sunday. Wednesday on a Sunday. Wednesday. We can't end on bad pulls. Can we get some W's here, man? Now. Here. Okay. Wednesday on a Sunday. Wednesday. You just want Sunday, right? Let's get the spread. You said it. You couldn't have said it better. Come on, man. Let's go. Okay, we didn't end on a loss. And then you queue up again. You queue up for a little ARAM. Just because you won, and then you lose that, and then you got to keep going. We got Sunday. Do you want me to play anything else? Or are we done here? October. Are we saved? You mean Phainon? You don't necessarily need the S1 Sunday. You can use this. What the hell? So you're gonna run Sunday, Bronya, Robin. I would go for Phainon. Okay. I want to see some W's. It's rough out here. We are pity warriors, but at least it will be here. Okay. Should I go S1 Sunday or S1 Phainon? S1 Sunday for your account flexibility. S1 Phainon for your Phainon team. You're fucking kidding me, man. Oh. Come on, man. Wait, it's... Oh my god. No. Wait, I mean... Was it really a loss? You now have... You're one away, bro. You're one away. Did I win my 50-50? Yeah, I won my 50-50. Yeah. Go for refunds. You want me to pull Phainon? But yeah, let me put pulling for October. You gotta be conservative with these. Okay. You got a 5-star and the game crashed? That's fine and crashing your PC. I'd watch out. Otherwise, if you sync with E2 Bronya, you don't need to worry about E2 Bronya. You're gonna go into the form before it matters. Okay, we got a refund there though. Oh. Yeah, I mean, look, we got this Sunday at least, right? The Sunday fun day, right? That's what my brother used to tell me. Sunday is fun day. And then I had to do homework. Did we take those? Okay. I mean, Sunday for Saber, you know? You don't need... Who needs Phainon? Really? Who needs him? Did we finish on an E6 plus Bailu? Should I get in the 90 like it for Archer? No. Use Stellar C. Okay, I've logged out of your account. Over. Look, Adelis, watch the first half of the stream. You won't be worried. Okay. Did anyone get E6 Phainon? Yeah, I pulled E6 Phainon on my main, and then Penguin got an E6 Phainon on his ult. How about we talk a bit about Phainon? Let's yap a bit. I'm gonna open up a sheet and I'm gonna play some music. We're gonna play some bangers. And we're gonna talk about Phainon, we're gonna talk about the line current stuff you guys keep spamming in chat. Because it is a very common question. It's a very, very important question. So we will be answering it and put it in bold text. And everything will be saved. Oh yo Mix, my guy. Okay. Okay. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you. Right, guys. Common questions. Whoa, 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 whoa. E0 S1 or E2 S0 Phainon? If have balls, E2. If no have low balls, S1. Okay. S1 Sunday or S1 Phainon? If want accountability Sunday. If want Phainon Damagiho. Can Dan hang like homework on Phainon? Of course he can. Okay, teammates. His best call will be Sunday Bronya, okay? You run at S1 Phainon, you run 136, 135, 134. If Phainon's 140, it still works. If Phainon's 141, it still works. If Sunday's a bit faster and Phainon's a bit faster than Sunday, it still works. You need to make sure this happens. But you can also go attack boots, which gives him more damage, but this works with any fourth slot, right? Any fourth slot can run this and you hit 12 core flame. And you run Clara Lycon, of course. If you want to run attack boots, you can. The problem is, you go, for example, it'd be this, right? And you want to ult here, because otherwise you'll lose Bronya bus. So this, he'll start at 1. So he'll go 1. Well, with Sunday skill ult, it'll be 4 into 6 into 8 into 10. So he's missing 2, right? So the way you fix this is you either go Pinion or RMC or Sustain that generates Core Flame. Basically a Core Flame generator on the 4th slot, right? Because if he doesn't get those 2 before this, he's gonna break the rotation. This music is quite loud. Let me put it down. Okay. Let me put down on YouTube, actually. Okay. So, this is the order for 130, the fast. Minus one setup. These are the only, like, wait. These are the only ones that can get him 12. And the thing is, Rame gives 1, right? But the problem with Rame is if you're doing hyperspeed supports, like 160, most elite speeds are 158.4. So you're going to be at 158, you're going to be at 160 here. You're not going to get an enemy to attack you unless they're super fast. So it's a little bit bricked, right? Even with Rame, because you'd end up at 11. So you can then run them slower than the enemies, but then you're not getting, like, it's just kind of weird, like, having to farm exactly under elite speed on Sunday and Bronya. So this would be the best way to make sure it's always guaranteed 12 core flame, and you're running attack boots, right? For Robin, you want to run this setup, because then what you do is you do Robin ult, immediate Phainon ult, and this will freeze the AV, so when you're outside of Phainon ult, everyone will start at 0 AV. If we get a future harmony character which most likely you're going to get place out of the team, it will be the 4th slot or Bronya. Sunday is staying. Sunday is staying. What if you don't have Sunday? That's what I'm talking about now. So, if you don't have Sunday, I'd say your best bet is running this team. Right? You run RMC Bronya Tingyun. Because the way it work, the way this would work is RMC skill. Well, actually, Tingyun ult, RMC skill, Bronya basic, Mem, Phainon, Bronya. Maybe Tingyun like comes up ahead of the whole rotation. Phainon. So this would be right, Tingyun ult and skill, sorry. The Bronya basic is probably going a bit earlier as well. I don't know, it depends on your tuning, but Bronya basic is somewhere here, right? Basically, you need SP, so you run Bronya with Vonwag. Vonwag reduces 4,000, and then her talent reduces 3,000, so you need to consume 3,000 AV, 13,000 AV, and end up behind Phainon. But the thing is, RMC's acting super early as well, so you just run super fast Bronya with Vonwag, you basic into skill, and you're good. Which Japan turns damage Arcadia original. I have a guide. It has everything you need to know, but it's Arcadia. I did Sunday Phainon rotation, but I basically type Bronya and ult, Rame DDD, and pray Phainon get hit, and Bronya skill and ult, and then Phainon skill and ult. Interesting. There are other alternatives for his light cones. I have calculations in my guide. Do you think we'll get a sustain? He has a sustain trace, so it makes sense. But the sustain problems right now is they consume SP and they don't really do anything. Like if he was a HP scaler, at least Hyacinth would do a little something. But she just generates core flame. And here you run attack boots. Because you're using Mem's advance to, you know, bring you up, and then the Bronya skill will bring you up whenever Bronya acts. And this is pretty good. It's pretty good. Completely free-to-play team. Wait, is Tingyun free? I don't know. New H-Star code is out? Ooh. What about Ho-Ho generating 3 core flames? Yep, that's if you want a sustain. If you want to run attack boots, fine, and with a sustain. But sustainless is much stronger. How did my pulls go? Really good on my account. Really good on some accounts. Really bad on some others. It was like a kind of like a 50-50, if you will. Now the problem with the S1, right? The problem with not having S1 is this is how much AV, unless I mess up the calculations, he takes at E0, S0 for a fixed turn, right? For his signature, it should be this. And then for E1, without any kills for E1, E1 S0, it should be this, right? This is the fixed AV, right? And the thing is, your rotation depends on when Bronya acts. So that's why hyperspeed is also good if you're running E0, S0, because you won't need to worry about this. But basically, because it's fixed AV, because his ult starts when your Bronya thing, when this happens, this Bronya into Phainon ult happens, it depends on when Bronya's AV is. So if your Bronya's at 10,000 divided by 134 speed, you have this much AV remaining, right? Until the 0 cycle breakpoint ends. If we do E0S1 times 3, sorry, we can take 4 actions before the 0 cycle breakpoint ends. If we do it for E1S1, E1S0, we can still take the 4 actions. If we do it for E0S0, we don't take the 3 actions. So, what about E1S1? E1S1 doesn't matter. It's either of these. Like, it's just better. I'm talking about why E0S0 feels bad. So you can only take 3 actions instead of 4 at E0S0 on a 134 Bronya. Now, the way you change this is you basically just... I think you need to make Bronya 136. Or use Dance Dance Dance. Is original good on Phainon? Yes. And then you can take enough actions in the 0 cycle breakpoint. If you don't care, it doesn't matter. But still, saving a whole cycle for free for just adding a couple speed on everyone, you might as well, right? And taking 4 actions is important for the second wave of MOC, because the second wave, we want everyone to act in the 0 cycle to save another cycle breakpoint, ideally. Because if we take 4 actions, we have this again, right? If we take 4 actions, this is when we're going to end our ult on Phainon. So we have this much AV remaining. Wait, is this? I'm just reading. This much AV remaining. And this is the AV Bronya will be out. So they'll be stuck in the later cycle. Unless you have E1S0, or you have E0S1, or you have more speed on Bronya. Basically. So if you're running E0S0, you can run attack boots and not care, but you might have problems with full flame. If you run E0S1 or E1S0, you're fine. You can run the speed boot setup for better 4th slot units, or you can run attack boots. And then, yeah, that should be it. The best core is Sunday Bronya. The best 4th slots are, in no order, Cypher, Rome, Quibi, Robin. Am I forgetting anyone? These are like the 4 best 4 slots you can have, unless I'm forgetting someone. You can just run any you have. Cypher, Big Nuke before cycle breakpoint ends, and SB pause. Robin, you have the 0 AV tech. Right, let me talk about the 0 AV tech. If you Robin ult and immediately Phainon ult, he freezes AV in his ult. So when it comes back at wave 2, everyone will be at 0 AV. So here, after you finish your 4th action in wave 2, on E0S1, E1S0, or a bit faster, E0S0, your whole team will take another turn, right? It will go Phainon, Sunday, Phainon, Bronya. Again, if you have the SP. But Robin puts you all at 0 SP, so you get this twice. So you can use less SP here and just, you know, farm up and then use the SP here. That's why Robin is really nice. Also just big buffs. Rome, AS, good buffs. And then Tribi, some damage, good buffs. So you use them how you want to use them, really. Right, there's RMC as well. RMC lets you run attack boots as on... these would be the 4 slots for 136 plus Phainon. These are like the 4 slot units you'd run. You can still run RMC, of course. RMC is still really good. Tingyun, you don't need here. You have enough core flame, and if you don't have any of these units, then I'm assuming you're super new. I'd rather run these over Tingyun when you're doing 136 Phainon. If you're running attack boots, Tingyun's great. How good is Jingy's like on Phainon? It's not great. Is Brony like on Sunday and Brony enough SP to run Robin? I would just try it out. Don't bring Sparkle. My pulls. Be good. I got E6 S1 in like 500. I think a bit under 500 pulls. 4-star choices other than Tingyun. For the 4th slot, you can run Yukong. Otherwise, it's a bit rough. You doing a video on Phainon sports? I don't have the time. I have a community post explaining. I have Fate stuff to do. I have some other stuff to do. I'm taking a holiday, and I have surgery, so I do not have time. Is Phainon mid compared to Archer? I haven't done Fate yet. 68 to 190 crit rate should go on him with Sunday. I would get 12 more crit rate. Sundayless, easier Esser, Phainon feels so... If you have no Sunday, run Tingyun Arms Bronya. It's I've 0 cycled with it on multiple MSCs on testing. Hela not good. Hela's not going to be able to ult. You're not getting any def uptime. Same with Silwolf. They can ult at the start of the rotation, but that's it. So for wave 2, you're screwed. For Pure Fiction, you're screwed. For Apocalyptic Shadow, you're screwed. Bronya, Robin, Sparkle. I don't like that team. His Sunday will be replaced once Sarija is released. Sunday is his best, so you will replace the weaker one. So you will replace Bronya or the 4th slot. We don't know how Sarija works yet. Whichever has best subsets, Lenny. 4 videos in a week. I think it was like 9. Run Tingyun with 136 speed. Attack boots. I mean, it doesn't matter attack or speed boots if you hit once. That just the one. You wouldn't run Tingyun here unless you have none of these. You can run Tingyun. But like all she's doing is stack generation here. But this is for the 136 setup, which is fine. Sunday Bronya. Does E1S1 Jiacho work? Of course. Of course, E1S1 Jiacho works. Yep. He can also go here. This is not in order, by the way. Jiacho is good. The ult vulnerability only works on the big bomber at the end, but fine. And if it's E1, S1, it's a lot of amp anyway. You just won't apply the S1 amp on wave reset. Haman story Sunday, I like him past first wave. As content gets harder, you will need a second ult, and so Sunday SP will help. Yeah. Sunday Lycone over Finance. I have Lycone thing here. Can you explain the Bronya RMC Tingyun? Yeah. Basically, you want to run super fast Tingyun RMC Bronya. You Bronya with Vonoak. Let me just add that. Just for SP reasons. Because this is his like best Sundayless team in my opinion. Unless like I'm pretty sure this should just be his best. Because Sunday is such a crazy core flame generator that you need help. And then these are just good units. So you set up Tingyun's buffs, RMC skills, you have Mem support. Mem support won't fall off. Tingyun's skill is up. Then Phainon will be advanced by Mem, and then Bronya, and then you find an ult here with 12 core flame. What's the reason for not having Tingyun for 136 Phainon? You can run her, it's just these are much better. Like, these units are much better, and I would be surprised if you don't have any other support you can put with her. If you're a newer player, you can still run Tingyun. It's just like, yeah. Hi Nexus. Should I pull Sunday and go Tribby? The only characters I can use my Sunday are Blade Jiggly and For the Future Saber. I mean, that's a lot of units. You can use Tribby. Why no Robin in Sundayless? Because you're not going to get enough core flame. You'd have to Robin ult, and then, like, Robin's usable, but who are you replacing? If you have Sunday Bronya Rame, you should take the speed from Rame into account. Yes. But you can also just go faster and just, like, not worry about when you remove Rame. Who needs Sunday more? Mighty of Phainon? Phainon. Will be a good speed to aim for with any fourth unit? Depends on the unit. Just whatever the unit normally runs. Is Ho-Ho okay once the Saint is used? Ho-Ho is one of the best, yeah. He gives 1 on skill and then 2 on ult. Is it okay to run hyperspeed? Yeah. Yeah. Can I run Mighty on Phainon just for fun? Cool. You only have 160 Sunday? Tingyun and RMC? What's better for the account? E1 Tribute or S1 Sunday? Probably E1 Tribute, no? If you don't go sustain, if you go sustain and plop in Ho-Ho, who do you replace? Yeah, you'd replace Tingyun, I believe. How would the rotation go? RMC. You get 4, and then Ho-Ho would give. You have 7, Bronya 9. Oh, you need 1 RNG hit, I think, with Bronya, RMC, Ho-Ho. Phainon, Bronya, Robin, Tingyun, is it good? I think I'd bring RMC over Robin. Why is Aston on? Can I run Bennett? Of course. How much better do you think Blade Caster is now? I mean, as much better as Blade got. However good he got, now is also in Caster team. Especially if you have Heist and S1 on the team. I have E1 S1 Rame. Since I have Caster's team already high invested, what's switching her to cast an E1 tribute to Phainon? If you don't need the stack generation that Rame gives, he gives 1. We have some pulls. I think. I think we have some more pulls. How many more pulls? Only a little bit from someone that I think just woke up or something. Is Sridra Joucher Phainon? No idea. No leaks. With E0S1 Phainon, is base speed 150 plus Bronya and Sunday Fast and Bronya better? I prefer the -1 setup. Whether it's better, I don't know. The attack boots will do more damage, but it depends if you can get the core flames for attack boots. If you can't, then I prefer the -1 setup, because then you can run anyone on the 4th slot. Am I going to E6 Saber and Archer? Hell no. I'm going to E0... I've already got Archer Lycone from my pulls. They give you a free one for pulling. Well, free, quote unquote. Saber, I'll just pull for collection. I don't even know if I'm going to get her S1. Okay, well, no pulls. Does anyone Tribute need an AR rope? Yes, unless you want signature. Fizz or attack orb, whatever has better substance. Okay. Okay, the stream lasted 3 hours, it's pretty good. Yeah, I think they cannot do the pulls. I gotta go give 3 express passes. How satisfied are you with the current performance of Signature Dot Team after character buffs? Pretty satisfied, and it will get better hopefully. I think I should pull Tribute and Sunday. It depends. Do you need both? There are a lot more substitutes for Tribute than there are Sunday for most DPS. But like for the herder, Tribute is massive, you know. But the only substitute ready for Sunday in -1 is Bronya, and it's like worse buffs, worse SP. A bit weird. But yeah, both are really high value pools. Is Guoba Biss for Phainon? Hell yeah. I can run Sparkle with E0S1 Phainon. I think the way you would run Sparkle is you run... I think this might just be the best way. You run... Sunday, Phainon, Sparkle, Bronya, Phainon. Because otherwise you're losing Sparkle's buffs. Win set Phainon, okay. Hyacinth Lightcone RMC over Sunday for Blade. I think I prefer Sunday. Because you already have Hyacinth Lightcone on Hyacinth, right? Yeah, 10 speed faster is still fine to tail. The problem with Sparkle is her buff lasts... Like, if I did Sparkle here first, Phainon's, the skill would run out. Also, something important to note, people might think Sunday is like not doing many buffs for Phainon, but you need to make sure his technique is up. It's 50% damage. And that's why you ult on Sunday's turn. You don't ult whenever. You ult to make sure the 2-turn technique buff stays up. So in the -1 setup, you ult on Sunday's turn, and then you skill. You go Phainon, Sunday ult, skill, Phainon, Bronya. Any like a regular mentions of Tribute uses Phainon. DDD don't look like much. DDD still helps if you don't have E0S1, or if you just want to save some AV for the next rotation. When you have Firefly skin, kind of mid. The Firefly skin itself is decent, but they had so many better options, and then Sam didn't change much. Will I cover the Persona Gacha? I have a video coming out on it. They sponsored me. I like it. I like the game. I just can't handle too many gadgets, so we'll see how long I play it. Yeah, the game is pretty fun. The music is insane. It's on it's on Steam. It's on iOS. I think this is the way you run the Sparkle setup. You run base speed fine and you run this. Because otherwise you lose the Sparkle buffs. Or you lose the Bronya buffs. It's like one or the other. I think this would get you all the buffs, right? Now, does it work for the Core Flame? Do 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I think this works. I think this is what you'd want to run if you run Sunday Sparkle Bronya. And you run attack bits. I'm guaranteed easy fine. Should I get a save for Sarita? I doubt New Harmony is going to be at peak 100% DPS boost. So I would get E2 Phainon for Phainon, but the thing is, Sarita would be better for your account because she's a Harmony. She probably works with a bunch of units. So for the Phainon team specifically, E2 for account, I would get Sarita. Is that ideal rotation? I'm just thinking about it because it's a weird team. I didn't run this but I think this is how you would run Sparkle Bronya Sunday. How OP is Phainon compared to recent damage leaders? All damage leaders in 3.x are pretty similar. If you're playing Phainon with Sparkle, you don't run speed boots? No. You use Bronya, Jadine. Bronya, Ting, and Robin. I would replace Robin with RMC. Yeah, but what was I saying? 3.x DPS are all pretty similar. Like, some are a bit worse in some content. Some are a bit, like, just, like, Castrus is, like, really good everywhere right now. And she's balanced around having sustain, so she's just really OP. But all of the 3.x DPS, like, you don't need to worry about her OP though. They're all similar. You'll see Anaxa do some crazy clears with the next MSC buff. He'll look like a god tier unit. And then you try to bring My Day E0 into Pure Fiction and it feels bad. And then you can run a Glaya in AS and it feels good. Like, whoever you want for DPS, I think. Would you say the same when including Eidolons? Aglaya E1 is massive, Party E2 is massive. My Day has decent Eidolons. Phainon E2 is the strongest E2 we have. Castrus E2 is big. And Naxa E1, E2 is more supportive. That's still fine. But Anaxa does lose power compared to the other E2s because he's like some DPS vibes, but they're still good. Yeah, I mean, Delta versus Cass versus Phainon E2. I think Phainon E2 should be the strongest, but I don't know because I don't test stuff like that, like Delta E2 versus Cass E2 versus Phainon E2. You know, like I don't test that kind of niche stuff. How to get 12 Core Flame with Bronya RMC Tinian? You just need one RNG enemy here, I believe. Is this correct? The thing is, if you have Tinian on Bonwak, you might even be able to do double Tinian skill, but that's hard on SP, so you probably want basic. I think this is... You only need one RNG here, right? How'd you play around SP issues? E1 S1 Bronya helps, E0 S1 Sunday helps, or you run Bonwak, Bronya, and you basic attack. But she needs to be fast. Would Cypher be bad? put E6 Phainon because she doesn't record true damage. She still records everything else. Doesn't matter. The message before, assuming the 50%, you mean the Sparkle one? Sparkle 50% advance forward will never push Phainon in front of Bronya. Assuming Sunday Sparkle Bronya all next to each other, because Sparkle's is 50% advance. So all you're doing is wasting her advance but putting on the buffs. And you're giving a Core Flame stack. You know? Should I change Lycan from Kafka's 6 to 4-star 1? You just run attack chest if you're running tutorial. You just swap to attack chest. Or you just keep your patience. Keep patient. Who's better full spot for Phainon Sunday Bronya team? Out of your options, probably Robin or Rome. Robin for cheating AV with this. Rome is OP and AS. Phainon's future-proofness. I think he's one of the more future-proof DPS because he can scale on targeted abilities. It's kind of like having a Harmony Emanator, but all DPS eventually get power creep. Sparkle Bronya Robin, I would not run that. I would replace Robin with Tinyon, or else you're not going to get enough Core Flames. It's going to be bricked. The problem with Phainon is like if you take 2 rotations and you're not super fast, you're going to have no SP, you're sustainless, so you might tank hits, and then you're going to take so much AV. If you're running sustainless, you want to make sure your rotation is good and you don't take too many hits. Is Hisselin's a must-have? Don't know, no leaks. But maybe Sparkle Bronya Robin can work, but you'd have to Robin ult. And reapply buffs. And also, wouldn't you lose buffs on Spark? Yeah, I don't know. Sunday feels pretty big for him, and if you don't have Sunday, I would just recommend going RMC Tinyon Bronya. It's a 4-star unit, Bronya who is a standard unit, and RMC who's free. I would just run that. Will you be streaming a new story? Probably not. She still occasionally exits in hard state, that's normal on Jingliu. You need Heist in S1. Or you remove Sunday on that team, and you go double Amper, like you go Silver Tribby. And you have less turns, fewer turns, but you won't leave the state, which is better than leaving the state. And you will sometimes get the Death Ignore. Optimal Sustainers team, it's Sunday Bronya with one of these. Do you think he's the best use of Sunday for all DPS? He's one of them. Aglaya probably be the best use. Fine, but like so many DPS use Sunday, it's actually crazy. Assuming Sarita is good for Phainon, what would be the last slot be? Still Bronya? Probably. Depends on how much Core Flame she generates. If she can replace Bronya, it'd be cool, but if not, yeah, you just replace the 4th slot. If you do use on the other, you bypass in future. You put it on your other Harmony. Ugh. Okay, it's super hot, and I've been streaming for 3 hours. I hope you enjoyed the pools, guys, and a bit of yapping about teams. Just try a bunch of stuff. You try what you prefer. I prefer speed boots. A lot of people prefer attack boots. Speed boots is the most comfortable for me, just because so much flexibility in the 4th slot, and you don't have to worry about RNG with some teammates. So, see you guys. Thanks for joining. Thank you for joining. Have a good day. Bye.